How do you choose the very best tomato varieties for your garden? Well, there are some questions you need to ask yourself. How are you going to use those tomatoes? Do you want to grow tomatoes for fresh eating? And if this is the case, do you like to eat sliced tomatoes on your sandwiches, or do you like to eat cherry tomatoes like candy? Or do you want to can tomatoes? And do you want to can them whole, diced, or as sauces? If you like slicers or cherry tomatoes, do you like them to taste sweet, or do you lean more toward that savory, what I call the real tomato taste? Once you answer the questions as to what kind of tomato you want, how do you find that perfect tomato? You're going to have to do some research, and fortunately these tips will help you find the perfect pepper, cucumber, or any other vegetable you want to grow in your garden. A great place to start learning about the attributes of different varieties of tomatoes or any other vegetable you want to grow in your garden are seed catalogs. I love seed catalogs. In the late winter, we start receiving printed catalogs in the mail, and I get as excited as I did when I was a kid when this year's Christmas catalog arrived. Am I dating myself? Does anyone else remember the Christmas catalogs? I can sit and peruse the seed catalogs for hours, reading the descriptions of every tomato, broccoli, and pepper, dreaming of an endless garden with all the different vegetables growing beautiful and delicious food. Seed catalogs can give you important information about specific varieties, including how they taste, how large the plant will get, how large the fruits will get, how much fruit you can expect from each plant, any special growing needs, and how many days from germination to harvest that the plant will need. The catalog will also let you know the best applications for the variety. For example, if it's a slicer for sandwiches, a cherry for snacking, or a paste tomato for canning. If you haven't signed up to have all the seed catalogs delivered to your home this year, and you should for next year, most seed companies have online versions of their catalog where you can get the same information. But it is so nice to have a printed catalog to sit in front of a fire on a cold February evening, dreaming of the coming garden season, marking each page and circling each variety of plant you are interested in growing. Kind of like you did with the Christmas catalogs when you were 9. Welcome to the old Mayfield place. I'm Snow the farmer's wife, and I teach you to be more self-sufficient in so many ways, such as growing your own food, using herbal medicine, and preserving food for long-term storage. The next resource for choosing that perfect tomato variety is the seed packet at the store. Like the catalog, the seed packet will give you the information you need to decide if the variety is what you're looking for in the perfect tomato. Unfortunately, those seed packets are small and probably won't give you as much detail as a catalog will, but they should tell you about the fruit size, taste, planting requirements, and number of growing days required, which will help you make a great decision. Another great resource for choosing varieties of tomatoes and other vegetables are friends and family who garden in your area. Ask what their favorite tomato is to grow in and why it's their favorite. Gardeners who live in your area will already have experience and will know what tomatoes are resistant to the common pests and diseases that you may have in your area. If you don't have any gardening friends, you can ask your county extension office for a list of the varieties that grow well in your area. They probably won't be able to tell you how each variety tastes, but should be able to give you information on the ones that are acclimated to your expected growing conditions. Also, your local nurseries can be a wonderful place to find great varieties of plants. Big box stores may not be the best sources of information, but a nursery that actually grows the plants they sell will know which ones grow best where you live. However, the number of different varieties they sell may be limited, so you probably won't have a large selection to choose from. But since they only sell what grows well in the area, you can be confident in getting a good crop. Thank you for stopping by the old Mayfield place today. Stay prepared, go make some gardening friends, and have a blessed week.